What's good, Colts Nation? Welcome to another episode of Danny on Colts, a show dedicated to the Indianapolis Colts. This week, we're going to be taking a look at the Oakland Raiders and seeing kind of how the Colts can attack them. So, the first thing we're going to do is take a look at the team stats. So, the first thing that stands out to me is the turnover ratio that the Raiders have. It is a -2. The Colts have a +7, so we definitely have the advantage there. The Raiders have also given up 21 sacks on the year. Their field goals is pretty good. They've done 36 touchdowns. They've had 22 through the running game. However, they have given up 41 touchdowns as well, most of them through the passing game, and they have also allowed 2 picks or fumbles to go for a touchdown as well. Now, they've given up 4,500 yards, but they've also run 4,300 yards. So, offense is decent, but the defense is really where the Colts are going to be able to actually attack them, and they're going to be having a better job. So, as far as the Colts go, we have a +7 turnover ratio. We've got 275 total first downs. We haven't given up more than 4,000 yards this season so far, which is really good. Now, as far as the rushing yards go, of course, we've given up about an equal amount that we've scored. On third down, our opponents are 61 for 150, and we are 56 of 152. As far as the fourth down goes, opponents are 5 for 9. We're 15 of 24, which is to be expected because Frank likes to go for the first downs when it comes to the fourth down and shorts scenario. So that would make a lot of sense of us being able to get that more. Now, what can we do? So Darren Waller is the guy that we need to stop. So he is an excellent receiver. He is a matchup nightmare, and he is a great route runner. However, his weaknesses are the run blocking and in pass blocking. So we're going to break down some of his film here, and I'm going to show you a couple of things of what he does well and maybe one thing that he doesn't do good. So this is him in the Jets game last week, and just watch the route running of what he does here. And he does a really good job at getting open. And here's another one where I believe he scores a touchdown on this one here. And you can really see how good of a route runner that he is here. Boom. And you could just see how good he is at faking out the linebackers. So here he is again, and they're going to line him up on the outside against the corner. And on this one, he's going to catch it and actually run for a touchdown. Darren Waller is very good at yards after the catch, and it is imperative that once he catches the ball, we bring him down. This is another one where he was against the Chiefs, and you can see the route running skills that he has here. I'm going to let this play out. And watch how he kind of fakes to the outside, goes inside, finds the little zone, just hovers there for Derek Carr to get him the ball. Now here he is on a touchdown catch, and watch how he's going to fake the block and then boom, play action. That's just a great play designed by Gruden there. However, the run blocking, watch this. Watch how he just whiffs on this run blocking and they give him a sack. Right, that's where I think the Colts need to attack him there. Now, as far as Derek Carr goes, he is a very accurate player. He doesn't throw a lot of picks, but he doesn't do very good at feeling the rush. He takes a lot of sacks, and sometimes he can hold the ball for a little bit too long. So here's some game film of kind of what Carr does really good and some of the things that he doesn't do good at all. So this is a great example of him getting the ball into a tight window here. And Marcus Lattimore is actually a really good corner, and he's matched up on him. And watch kind of how he just puts the ball into the position for the receiver only to make the catch. That's a pretty tough throw, especially with a bunch of defensive linemen that are coming and crashing down on you. And this is another one where he makes a really good throw into tight coverage on the corner route. And this is a very tough throw to make because you have to have the perfect amount of touch and the amount of power too. And you have to throw it very, very accurately because there's only a small window. So you can just see the perfect touch that he gets, throws it into a great window. Now, this is another one where he's very, very accurate on the cover two, which is what the Colts tend to run a lot too. And this is his tight end coming out of the backfield here. And you can see the wheel route, right? Looks how he mushes them out of there, and then watch the wheel route and watch how he's able to put the touch on it to get it over the corner, but outside of the safety there. However, one thing he does not do very good at is feeling the rush. So if the Colts can do a good job at a coverage sacks, and I think that we can win this game, we can force him to put down some turnovers here. So as this play starts to develop, you can see everybody is locked down here. They're all in really good coverage. Now watch as he doesn't feel the rush and he takes the sack. That's one of the things that I think that the Colts can do, because Eberflus is very good at doing the delayed blitzes, and I think this is one thing where the Colts can actually attack them. And he takes the sack. Right, there's just nowhere to go with the ball. He's not able to feel the rush too much. Now, the keys to victory here: contain Darren Waller, pressure Derek Carr, keep Henry Ruggs in front of us, and contain the running game. It is imperative that we contain the running game and we force Derek Carr into a situation where he is forced to win the game, which I do not think, and I think that he will throw a pick. With that being said, this has been the preview for the Oakland Raiders. This is a big game for both teams. As always, like, comment, sub, share it around, whatever you want. Peace out, guys.